Canelo Alvarez says, I don't want to fight Mexican fighters. But if Bivol wins, he does want a rematch. Let's break this down.
Push the weight and now flex. Alive is one in the six. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let's go to boxing scene. I've been actively just, you know what? Active is not the right word. I've just been looking here and there to see who's going to comment on what Canelo said for the third time that I could think of. Out loud, unapologetic, doubling down on what he said. And really, it doesn't surprise me because it seems like as long as you're not black, you can run around and say anything you want. Anything. In regards to anything. Black people get the most backlash. Our words get twisted. They say we say things and we don't. And then when other ethnicities say whatever they want to say, there's a little rinky-dink article about it, and I'm just going to read this for the first time. Who wrote this? Some guy from boxing scene, and I want to see if they insert their personal opinion. You can quote them, but I want to know who has their personal opinion. I want to know what Twitter's saying. I already know what the Canelo Man fans are going to say. They don't count. I'm talking about the people that claim it's only about boxing and race doesn't matter. I want to know what they have to say about what Canelo Alvarez, a Mexican fighter, had. Listen to what he had to say. Canelo Alvarez schedule for the first half of 2023 appears to hinge on who will win the upcoming light heavyweight title bout between Dimitri Bivol and Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez. Russia's Bivol, the WBA belt holder, will defend his title against Mexico's Ramirez on November 5th in Dubai. Wow. Dubai hot right now. I wonder why. Why, Dubai? Why? No, wait. It's Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, UAE. Whatever, same crap. I don't care. Back to the article. Alvarez has been adamant about getting a second shot at Bivol after he lost to the Russian in their title fight in May, which Bivol won by unanimous decision. Yeah, he washed Canelo, y'all. He washed Canelo. Some of you, that was your number one pound for pound. He got washed. But if you look at the pound for pound list, Canelo's still ahead of Bivol. He's ahead of him. Make it make sense. Whatever. Spring of 2022 has frequently been floated as a possible date. Whatever, man. Meanwhile, Alvarez is gearing up for a considerable fight. In the interim, a defense of his 4 super middleweight titles against Triple G in a trilogy match set for September 17th, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. A fight that, he said was out of system once upon a time. He said he had no interest in fighting Triple G again. How did we get here? We know how we got here, but to the Canelo Man fans, you don't care. Whatever Canelo wants, Canelo gets, right? In a recent media workout, Alvarez appeared to offer a crucial statement regarding the Bivol rematch. Bivol would need to come out more victorious against Ramirez for Alvarez to remain interested in a return bout. Pause. Let me read that again. Bivol would need to come out victorious against Ramirez for Alvarez to remain interested in a return bout. I'm sorry, I thought Bivol beat him. In what universe is Canelo calling the shots? What? Let me read further. On the flip side, Alvarez noted that he was not much interested in facing Ramirez because he is his countryman. Wow. Alvarez believes Ramirez, a former titleist at 168, is more than capable of beating Bivol. Ramirez, who is backed by Golden Boy, is the WBA mandatory challenger to Bivol, who is promoted by Matchroom Boxing. If Zurdo wins, I don't want to fight with Mexicans, Alvarez told FightHype.com. I don't want to fight with Mexicans. I think Zurdo has a lot of chance to win. This is what this has written. I think Zurdo has a lot of chance to win, and I want him to win. If he wins, we will see if I want the rematch with Bivol. I don't know. In a separate interview with Fight Hype, Alvarez indicated more forcefully that he would not be interested in a rematch with Bivol if he loses to Ramirez. He said he would not be interested. If he loses to Ramirez, no, Alvarez said. If Bivol wins, I want to fight Bivol. So if Bivol loses to Ramirez, he's cool. He's cool on Bivol. I think he's cool on 175. Unless he wants that Beterbiev smoke. Unless he wants to give him a payday, which I would find very interesting. Give Beterbiev a payday. No Spence. No Benavidez. No Charlo. No Andre. But you're going to give, you may give Beterbiev a payday because you ain't fighting Zurdo. And you'll deny Zurdo a payday because he's your countryman. Canelo, you on some bullish. You are on some bullish. And by the way, that's the article. Link will be in the description. I'm not sure, but whenever Deontay Wilder said something and they weren't sure what he meant, I'm sure that there would be an article quoting what he said, and the person who wrote it would give their opinion. All they did was quote Canelo here, and they just ended the article. It's not a long article. You can see for it yourself. I want to know if he's getting any backlash. I'm not on Twitter. So y'all going to have to let me know. Is he catching hell? Did Dan Raphael say anything? Did Steve Kung Fu Kim say anything? Did Teach Me How to Dougie Fisher say anything? All you boxing big heads, Max Kellerman, Teddy Atlas. Did anyone rip Canelo for this? A, you're not breaking bread with your countrymen. B, who the hell are you to say that? Again, family. Can you imagine? All this time we're waiting for Bud and Errol to, we're waiting for Bud to sign some paperwork, whatever the hell's going on there. Can you imagine if they said, you know what? We're not fighting. Okay. Why? Well, the money was there, and we agreed on the venue. We agreed on a 2-fight deal, but we decided not to do it. Just last week, we just decided not to do it. Why? Because you know what? We're black, and we're both American, and we just don't want to fight other black American fighters. How about this? We just don't want to fight other black fighters. Can you imagine if black fighters said that? Guess what? There goes the sport. Because in every division, there's a black face. And as long as there's a black face, there's a threat. Tell me I'm lying. Did Canelo fight either Charlo? Did he fight Andre? Did he rematch Lara? Yeah, Lara don't speak English, but he's black. Hello. Did he do it? Stop this crap, man. Ain't no one going to say anything? Don't worry. I'll remind you, because he reminded us. This is the third time I heard him say it. He's standing on it. So guess what? If you're up and coming through the ranks and you're Mexican and this guy's your hero and you're looking for him to pass the torch, guess what? He's not going to do it to you. Oh, he's really trying to be Floyd Mayweather now. Is he not? What was our major complaint about Floyd? You're giving all these Latinos this shine. You don't want to break bread with no black fighter? Look, I don't think Keith Thurman would have beat him. But when he was there, man, fight him. Go on and fight him. Yeah, right. Yeah, you fought. Okay. You fought Andre Berto. Good job. And I know. He could have fought Andre Berto when Berto was undefeated, but he blew it against Victim Ortiz. I don't call him Victor. Call him Victim Ortiz. With the headbutts. Okay, so I'll give you that. Berto blew it. But then by the time you got to him, it's like, lackluster. The Shane Mosley fight, that was like, you was backed into a corner. They kind of like, Max Kellerman instigated it, and, it's like, whatever. That was forced on you. No Thurman, no Brook. But never fear. This is the bootleg Mexican version of Floyd. I'm sorry, the bootleg Mexican drug cheat version of Floyd. Because now, Canelo's not breaking bread with his countrymen. Look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't want to hear anything about Canelo Alvarez ever again. And I'm talking about on a positive note. All right, this is the last thing I'm going to say about him. I'll never say he's trash in the ring. Way above average skill. Damn near nice with it. Okay? But he's beatable because we've seen it 3 times. That's right. I'm saying 3. I'm saying 3. Run it back with Lara. He's not Mexican. You know what? Don't no one care about that now. But you see this picture right here? If you saw this was the whole fight. He got his ass beat. Unanimous decision. And they tried. First 4 rounds they gave to this guy, Canelo. I'm like, how? I was watching the fight. He didn't win those first 4 rounds. What are they talking about? Ain't that right? Canelo. He just solidified yesterday why I can't stand this guy now. Because I used to root for this guy. Then he's popping dirty, and now he's talking about, I'm not fighting any Mexicans. If black fighters said they ain't fighting each other, there'd be no damn sport. What are you talking about? This is ridiculous, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Haters, don't care what you think. I really don't care. Because if you co-signing this guy not giving your boy Zurdo a payday, it's funny because the Canelo Man fans, y'all are root for Benavidez to beat everybody in 168. Oh, he'll beat Andrade. He'll beat Charlo. Tell Spence to come to 168. He'll beat him too. Yeah, guess what? I think he beats Canelo. Y'all talking that racist bull crap. It's really not us. We defend ourselves. I'm talking about the black fight fans. How about this? I think Benavidez serves Canelo. But I guess we'll never find out, right? I think Zurdo versus Canelo is a pretty good fight too. But I guess we'll never find out, right? Because he ain't getting in the ring. Canelo don't do anything that he don't want to do. Like fight Beterbiev. And I don't care what you say. There's going to be a lot of haters listening to this. Let me be clear. I spoke to John Scully. When he was going to 175, we spoke to John Scully. And I said, did y'all get that call? He said, absolutely not. He don't want to fight us. And remember what Canelo had on the table. He could have went in one direction and fought Errol and fought Charlo, and he could have fought Benavidez. He chose to go in a direction with a third fight with Golovkin and this guy, Bivol, who looked horrible in his 2 fights previous to this one. And he said, well, let me run up there and grab that belt and pad my record. Surprise! He's better than you. He put the beats on you. You didn't see that coming. Get your ass down in 168 where you're going to duck everybody else. Insult to injury. I'm not fighting any more Mexican fighters. Good, man. Bro, don't fuck around and lose to Triple G. Everyone's picking you to win. You're the favorite. Do not fuck around and lose to Triple G, I swear. Because if you do, oh my God. My live stream is going to be so disrespectful. It's gonna be so disrespectful. Canelo, you better beat Triple G, and you better beat him. You better beat him to a pulp this time, because if tie goes to the runner, if it goes to the cards and it's close, you're not gonna get it. Don't make Triple G look like it's 19. I'm sorry, like 2014 or something like that. Because if you do, I'm gonna laugh. My live stream is gonna be so disrespectful. All this food on the table, and you ain't eating. The meal you chose poisoned you. Don't lose to Triple G, man. Bronx on deck. Move!